Hello. I have a public service announcement I'd like to make. Um, I felt set up and stupid. According to friends, I couldn't watch the rest of the video. I just was like, no. But according to friends, what it sounds like is that after this 30-year-old man told me he was 15, that I hit on him. Mm-mm. We were talking on Grinder for an hour. I asked him for pictures to prove that he was an 18-year-old male, that I was talking to an 18-year-old. He sent me those, and they were of an 18-year-old. And, or older, actually, maybe to 21. So I believed it, and I'm getting drunk as the night goes on. Not right now, but then. I'm just a mess. I'm crying. And, in any case, yeah, he knows it too. In any case, where was I? Okay, so I'm coming home. It's a long drive, about 20 minutes. So I said, "Do you want to chill?" Thinking that this kid's still 18 when I get his number. And he's like, "Yes." And I'm pretty sure he sent me a nude. And I'm like, "Yeah, I definitely, like, lick that ass," or something like that. And being, kind of hormonal drinking. So, I actually never get hormonal. I'm on Lexapro, and something else happened that I've proved to people, which proves that I actually probably wouldn't have wanted to have sex even if the guy was 18. I'll actually tell you what I thought when he was 15, which is a very big guy reaction. When I was on my way in the car, it was kind of hard to text. This kid was acting weird. He's like, "I'm babysitting." Well, actually, it's a 40 or 30-year-old guy that's pretending to be a 19-year-old or 18-year-old on Grinder, and then a 15-year-old at the last minute, and I'm getting there. So in any case, I'm driving home, and this 18-year-old's like, "I'm babysitting. My parents are going to be home late," and I'm like, "Okay." Sorry, neighbors upstairs, and I was like, "Well, do you want to sleep over? Because I've been drinking. I'm not trying to drive. It's already like basically midnight." And so it was like, "Yeah, whatever." Because honestly, I'm thinking about going home and going to bed. I know what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go to bed. I thought, okay, I kind of feel bad for this kid because he's acting weird. He told me he was 15 all of a sudden, and I stopped the hitting on, which, according to friends, it looks like, or it sounds like, sorry, it sounds like that this guy took messages from the beginning of the convo and put them at the end. That's what it really sounds like, because after I found out that this kid was 15, I was like, "Oh, well, do you still want to come over?" Nothing funny. "And are you going to stay over? And then I'll take you home in the morning." Whatever. It's not my first time. Like, the last place I lived with an 18-year-old who was actually dating a 16-year-old, and they had people over all the time that were like 15, 16. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, now I'm just going to have to babysit because this was my guy kicking in. I can't fuck a 15-year-old, even though I kind of wanted to get laid, but now I can't. So I was still, you know, um, I still felt bad, and I was going to pick up this kid, and then all this happened while being drunk and not thinking about it. I didn't think that picking, but you know what? It's something I was used to all my life. So I am now finding that out, that being a gay man, I can't even have let a 15-year-old kid sleep over my house. And one more thing, I burned my cock. Yeah, and told my dad about it midday. So why am I trying to have sex? There's a huge burn mark on the tip of my cock right now. I have the picture to prove it, with the timestamp. Yeah, so not trying to do anything at all. Did not want to even throw that in there, but I thought, you know what? That it was total accident too. It wasn't even on purpose. I had been dealing with some drama. It was either the same day yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Oh God, yeah. With my mom wanting to press charges on me because I was telling lies, when really I was only telling Justin what I thought was going on. Long story, not even important. I still love them, even though they don't like me now because of this. They didn't even bother to listen to me. But then again, where were they? So I love them, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to put up with, "Oh, finally Jake looks worse than us. Woohoo!" Because I know who I am, and I actually had to come out publicly about this happening to me because I felt like I've wanted to throw up. I felt disgusting. I feel lonely because I don't have a lot of friends. In general, I do have a couple, but I was trying to make friends down here, and then on the way to get to Kid, coming from Scranton back home, he was on the way, going up the, you know, Or no, it was coming down and around and then going back up. But then, yeah, it's coming down and no. Yeah, Sorry, it was hazy. I had two 24-ounce cans. Still felt okay to drive, because that was wrong too, but I've decided that all social media is wrong. Even Grindr, where it's an 18 and up site, that's how this happened. That's how this started, but that's not even portrayed. I tried to screenshot those messages, but he had already blocked me. Because he knows that when he blocked you, all the messages will disappear. But this for actually, for 5 hours, we had only communicated. It's not like he did research on me. It's not like, but for 5 hours we communicated. And that was it. It's like, you want to meet up? And then, last minute, on my way, find out he's 15, and kind of got concerned. Why would he want to leave his house around midnight? And why is he babysitting him? Where's his mom? And, like, what's going on? You know? So, yeah, found out last minute, and I'm very ashamed of myself for not seeing what was, which does look wrong. I didn't even think about it. And it's not because I'm telling you, after I found out he was 15, I said nothing. I'm an 18 and up guy. Yeah, no matter what age I am, 18 and up. Everybody knows that. Even I talk to my true friends, even random people message me about this guy saying that, and I get that he doesn't know me, but at the end of the day, yeah, I'm pretty sure a picture was painted that I don't like, and I'm pretty sure he's done this. There are a few guilty ones. I've seen it, and he's done some good, but you don't profile someone for 4 hours and then call them a pedophile. Especially when I look on your Facebook page, find out who you are, Meso, and look on your Facebook page and find out that half the people you talk to are big drug heads with coke and heroin and don't necessarily like me. I thought that was ironic. I did. But, I don't think that had anything to do with it, although I did recognize the ponytail guy you were with, which was funny. Yep. And I realized that the only people you associate with are the people that really don't like me. The ones I've hit on. And they were above age, like Jason Zaleski. I'm sorry, bro. I'm limited options out there. I thought you were kind of cute. I hit on you. My bad. But you were an adult, and you are an adult. So, pedophiles usually only go for children. They're usually loners. I'm not that much of a loner. I get lonely, but I have my family and friends. I have a phone to communicate with. I have my kitty and a TV. Like, and I can say that I got hormonal while drinking. But once I found out he was 15, yeah. I had just left, finished up my beer, and just left, heading home. No more drinking for me, and no more social media. Done. And no one will care, so it's alright. I don't even care.